right, it's the opening night here at Sparky's. We're not live, but we're on.
We're live. We're on tape.
Yeah, we're on tape.
We're taping.
A Jak N Rod segment. First Jak N Rod since about a year. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, you know. We were supposed to do jerseys together, but I bailed.
Yeah.
Because you had a concert to go to. You canceled the first night. Then I canceled the second one because I knew that place was going to suck because Bill Miller told me about it.
I had my worst set ever since I started there.
And I went to Jerseys and had an okay set, but I knew I was going to advance anyway, which I did not. But anyways, we're here at Sparky's at Levittown. There's this place has a lot going on as far as you can sell your jewelry. You can there's a place called The Video Store. Classic place.
I'm guessing it has adult videos.
Nail salon. There's a red light market.
I wonder if that's like a place where there's like adult booths in the back. You know, they have sex and shit.
I bought a hot and ready Little Caesars pizza, and I ate 4 slices. Rod picked it. I wasted 3 slices. I could have brought it in the car. I picked
1 slice.
No, I don't blame you.
Why'd you say I wasted 3?
No, I said I wasted 3. Calm down. You're so paranoid.
I am paranoid.
There's a 7-Eleven. There's a gas station.
And Josh was
Wells Fargo.
Josh was going to have to take public transportation home later, and he was going to save his Little Caesars pizza, but he was too embarrassed.
Well, it's not
to carry
it's
Little Caesars on the bus.
It's an inconvenience because the bus is going to take 15 or 20 minutes, and I'm not going to carry that shit on a bus.
Oh yeah, who would have to that heavy box?
No, it's not heavy. I got to carry it for 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, there's not going to be any seats this time of night.
There might not be. Do you take the bus?
Last time I took the bus has to be 10 years ago.
There you go. Really? I thought it'd be longer than that.
Public transportation or bus?
Bus.
Long time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Probably when you're a fucking, maybe college, maybe? Or before that?
Yeah. Or maybe my car broke and I had to take some bus.
That's what I'm saying. So,
weird.
Look, I'm a fucking fat loser. I said that when I first got in the car.
I don't know, Josh. You look like you lost a few LBs to me since I saw you last year.
But I gained it all back with that Little Caesars.
That's true. It looks like you found a few extra on the way back.
But anyways, William Miller, just Bill Miller, who's running
his wife doesn't like Josh.
Well, I said that, but Bill is here. His wife brought some cupcakes. She works in a bakery.
Does she really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a baker.
Mm-hmm. She's a baker. And we're the only 2 comics here, as expected. I had a feeling we might be the only 2 people. I thought my prediction was me, you.
So we literally could be like the 4 people here.
Well,
and the bikers.
Look at the bright side. We get out, we get in, we get out, and
I'm pretty sure though that I could get laid tonight if I wanted.
Well, there's 2. Well, here's what happened. So we were eating the pizza on top of the trunk, and these 2 fat chicks winked at
cruised in,
and they
and the cuter of the 2, the thinner of the 2, the one who was only 250. 5'4", 250.
What was that song you used to do? You go, fat girls always walking, fat girls on the wall.
It's not me.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Why are you lying? I can pull this set up. All right, I'm gonna pull this set up right now.
Fat girls on the wall.
Yeah, you say. Some people. The setup for the joke is. So some people ask me, how do you come up with your jokes? They're so stupid. You go, I saw these 4 fat girls walking, and I came up with a song. Fat girls always walk together. Fat girls on the wall. Yeah, I swear to God,
I don't remember that at all.
God,
I really am prolific.
Right,
if this is me doing this bit, you're gonna find me on YouTube.
But see, I don't know if you put in if you didn't put in a title, I can't find it. But let me see. I'm subscribed to you.
How would you ever find that?
I'm subscribed to you.
Fat girls on the wall.
See, I can't. I gotta go to your.
Did you ever notice that there's always all fat girls have to walk together? Was that the premise of the bit?
No. The premise is.
How do I come up with my bits?
Yeah, you said that.
I recall that. That sounds familiar. But the rest doesn't.
All right, Goat Spur. Everyone should subscribe to the Goat Spur YouTube channel. On 11 subscribers, and I'm one of the 11.
But I can't believe I have 11.
I watch his old sets, and so he has a lot of his son on here. He's proud of his son. His son is in a band.
Yes, let's give it up for. They recently changed their name to Waterbox.
Waterbox. That sounds like a chick that has a wet cooter.
That's what I said. I didn't tell them that, but I said it to my friends because my kid isn't like overtly sexual yet.
Oh man, it's so weird. Like this doesn't show up on. No, not the set. I'm talking about.
I don't understand.
Your son's band. It doesn't show. All right, here it is. Let's see.
Well, most of that's from the School of Rock.
Yeah, School of Rock. Feeling niggerific. Last night. How the Goodyear Blimp get his name. Kill for 10 people.
Did the Goodyear's Blimp, the original one, that did do well?
Yeah.
The one where I dropped the thing, the mustache fell off.
Let me see. My New Diet. I don't see. I'm not gonna be able to see. It's not in the title. That's why. It's not in the title. What happens when we die? We go to heaven.
Well, how are you going to find it then?
That's what I'm saying. Wait a minute.
That's what I'm saying. Wait a minute.
Alicia Keys, a lot of Tiger Woods. You did a whole Tiger Wood chunk, letdowns, take my wife's vagina.
Please.
All right, so I'm not gonna be able to find it because you didn't put it in the title, but I swear it was a song. You said, "Fat girls walking down together, fat girls on a wall. They always walk together.
Fat girls on a walk.
Fat girls on a wall."
Oh, I do. I did it to the police song.
Yeah. Are you gonna bring that back tonight?
No, if I can remember it.
Yeah,
They always walk together.
Yeah.
So Walking on the Moon.
Yeah. You always walk together. Fat girls on a wall. Oh, see?
Oh, I'm so glad you actually started singing the
I am
tune.
one of the only Rod Goat Sperlin fans
from one of 11, apparently.
Yeah, one of the 11 from the early days.
Girls
when I started out at the cabaret, Goat was...
Fat girls on the wall. They always walk together. Fat girls
on the wall.
I
wanted to pull it up just to see you look at your face and go,
I hope their feet don't break the ground.
Yeah.
Fat girls on the walk.
Yeah. And if you do that bit tonight, one of those fat girls will suck your dick.
They won't. They will hate me.
Well, anyway,
my chance to
they
get
were this
laid.
biker guy.
I don't think they like... Yeah, I think that's just their uncle.
There's two... There's
buying them drinks.
Now, this is a smoker biker's bar. This place doesn't have security. And... It's smoke all over the place, and it's like they don't want to hear comedy. There's good people.
We don't
want to
know.
hang out.
We'll see. So Josh, when they walked in, actually, the two girls turned around and checked us out again.
They checked you out.
Josh thinks they're into me. I don't know why.
And I said, I did say something. I said, "Hey, what's up? You ladies want some pizza?" And before that, one of them winked, but I think she was looking at Rod's sexy shorts. He's wearing some sexy shorts tonight.
Shorts are sexy.
Well, I don't know.
I think they liked my ink because they're all
yeah, probably.
They got a lot of ink.
You look like a punk rocker. An old punk rocker.
Right, that's what I feel like. An old punk rocker.
But anyway, what's been going on for the last year? Still going to concerts, still getting laid a lot.
Concert season right now. I'm going away on Thursday to upstate New York to see
wait.
Jack White of the White Stripes.
Jack White, yes.
Even you know him.
I know. I know Jack White. Now, how are you going to go to the quarter semifinals at Helium when you're doing all these concerts?
Well, my show's tomorrow. I don't have a concert then.
All right.
If I advance.
Yeah, Rod Goat Sperlin, the time you hear this, unfortunately, already happened. Not that anybody will show up for my stupid show.
Not that anybody will ever hear this.
I only have 1 or 2 listeners, so. And one of them is Bill Miller, so. And he doesn't listen to every episode, which is sad.
I mean, who would listen to this?
Well, the last episode was 2 hours. I mean, I don't blame
long.
him. It was too long because I did an hour talking to myself outside of a bar like a loser.
Were you drunk?
A little bit, yeah.
Buzz.
But I did it on purpose. I wanted to.
I know. Buzz talk.
Yeah.
That's what we call. Oh, here's comedians.
Yep. Yeah, I do recognize some.
Are they really?
No, I don't know. They're headed inside, though.
They are not.
All right, let's walk inside with the recorder and freak some people out.
Do you think they'll give us the #1 spot now?
I don't care.
You're just happy there's other comedians.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And we're headed inside now to Sparky's Bar. Once again, this is Levittown, PA. It's a bar. It's a bar where. Really? They got the beard. That's not Rick Bowden. Rick moved out of the city. He would never come down here. It would ruin his reputation of being a city comic. Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you out here.
Good to see you guys.
All right. See you. What's up, guys?
Hey, Josh.
Hey. How you doing?
Well, feel free to sign up.
Oh, thank you.
Some cupcakes.
Oh, there's free cupcakes.
There's more guys outside.
Oh, that's great.
3 other people.
All right.
What are you going for, Josh?
I'm going for number 13. Let's hang out for a while. Now I'm gonna sign up number 4. And if you want, you just sign up number 3.
Should I go before you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll open to you.
Yeah. Perfect. And this place just got lights all over the place, graffiti all up in the ceiling, and
Freezing in here.
yep, it's an outdoor bar. So far, there's only 3 comics.
Very cold.
3 comics.
Oh, look at that. Stand-up
Everybody
comedy.
Kid Dalton.
Is that your kid Dalton? That's amazing.
Bill, Corey, and Ash.
Yeah, Kid Dalton is the bartender for tonight. So
Oh, that's Kid Dalton? That's that woman right there?
no. She gets done at 9. She'll hang around though for a little bit. So
Is that Bill Corey? Oh, why not go by Bill Miller? They want people to
Who's
know.
Ashley?
No one knows me yet.
Oh,
Who's Ashley?
Bill Miller's taking a picture now.
I can't believe they had
Off with a
Google's there.
sparkly sign. I know. Bring the fun.
A parrot walks into the legendary Sparky's World Famous.
This place does not need any comedy. But hey, listen, it's a mic, and cabaret's
Freezing.
closed down, so gotta go somewhere.
It's every Monday night.
Every
Close.
Monday. We can go every other week.
We go every week. Why couldn't we go every week?
Because you're not going to commit to that.
You know, if there's 20 people here like right now,
I know you. I don't know you that well, but I know you enough. You would never commit to anything.
you have to have
Once you
fun
get
to
your
go to the
Phillies
spot.
Funniest set out, you're going to lose your interest. You're like, I'll see you guys in March when I do the next contest. I don't blame you. You're in it for the prize.
I'm in it for the what?
The prize.
It's the prize.
Possibly winning a comedy contest or something.
Yeah, like I'm gonna win. You can't win unless you have friends come down. Number one.
Yeah. All right. Well, this has been Jak N Rod
Oh my God,
coverage.
Tattoo fest in here. I feel so at home.
I feel they looked at me like, what is this guy doing here? But anyways, I'm the
Why don't
first.
we get you a tattoo?
I'm the
tonight?
first spick to ever go in here. But
You're not a spick.
I'm half.
That's a Puerto Rican.
A spick. The actual definition of a spick is someone who doesn't speak English.
Is that true?
As a Spanish person doesn't speak English.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. But anyways, more coverage later. All right, so this is the
Anybody
aftermath.
who fucks Donald Trump is someone I want to see live.
This is the aftermath of the first Sparky's bar in
Wait a minute.
Levittown,
Legendary Sparky's world famous.
world's famous, and Goat and I, according to him, did the best tonight.
That's what two black guys told.
Which I don't know, but I don't know what that means though.
The black guy that came up to us.
No, they said that the good set, but I mean, like,
That means they liked us.
but I don't. But
The other guy,
Corey Castle.
Let's put it this way. During the show, the black guy said to me, "Man, you better get back up there."
Well, he was just being supportive. I'm kidding. No, Corey Castle
No, we did
said
well.
that
And
I
all the
did
other
good up
comedians
there.
told me I did
But
well.
anyways, there was a wrestling guy. What was his name? Fohawk?
Legendary Thunderhead of the Falklands.
What was his name?
I don't know.
I don't remember, but he walked in, this big muscle steroided guy,
Oh, he was so
wearing a
huge.
fucking
Hilarious.
where he looked like the Legion of
Face
Doom
painting.
kind of, you know.
War paint on his face.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna go up there tonight, and all tell some boys the song.
He stormed in asking for.
I think that character's been done before. I think that's kind of a wrestling hack, but other than that,
I appreciated it.
yeah, I thought it was cool.
It was really fun. Like,
Nick Doritos was there tonight. He used to like Nick Doritos got Mama. He's a part of that podcast we did in person. Passive aggressive power. He did good job. He was cool. We had a heckler there named Mo, a middle-aged, disgusting man.
I was a little older than you.
She's gross. She fucking had little coochie shorts on, really pale,
Her beautiful name.
really pale, raggly legs.
Beyond drunk.
And she
So
was heckling me
wasted.
really bad, and heckling everybody really bad, trying to throw everybody off. But you know, I fucked around and went with the crowd, you know. And also, Andy Burbick showed up, and Andy Burbick is going to be on Philly's Funniest same night as Goat, but different time. He's going to be on the 10 o'clock show.
He was
And-
trying to convince me to stay so I
Yeah.
could tape him.
Did
He's
he?
saying, "Are you going to be staying?"
He'll pay you. If you want to
I'm
make
like-
if you want to make $20 and want to get your money
That's
back
hilarious.
for Philly's Funniest,
That's funny.
stay. You get your money back though.
I understand. So he says, "If you want to, are you going to stick around?" I'm like, "Probably not." He's like, "Whoa."
Oh, dude!
Unless they do really well.
Almost killed us.
Come on.
Marijuana affects the drive and
I thought
everybody.
he did a great job. Shut up.
But yeah, so the first night was wild because we had the wrestling guy, we had the heckler, the whole crowd was, you know, helping, which, you know, at a bar like that, that's what's going to happen. The crowd, you know,
Oh,
that
they were drunk. There were a
they're
lot of drunk people.
yeah, they're gonna help, which means they're gonna kind of
They feel they have to be part of the crowd.
yeah, they're gonna talk and they're gonna be like, hey,
I
yeah,
was getting
hell,
tags from the audience.
where's your dick jokes? How about And it is, people who, they can probably go up there and do an okay job, but they don't got the balls to stand up there like me, my balls. Also,
do have big balls.
Also, the bathrooms were weird. Did you go to the bathroom in there?
I did not go to the bathroom.
In the bathroom. Stop making fun of me. In the bathroom. It's like there's a urinal so close to the sink that when you're washing, like the guy was pissing, I was like, "Hey man, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get by."
His dick
and he was like, "Hey man, it's all right, it's just like high school gym." I was like, my head like, no, it's not like high school gym. Because high school gym, I never washed my hands 2 inches near some guy's dick. You
don't know what kind of high school you went to, apparently.
Oh no! So imagine somewhere around
high school we used to have to wash our hands and pee in the same
I imagine
thing.
Somewhere around here in Levittown. But this is this is going to be every Monday. So, I feel bad.
Now that I know where it is, I don't have to break up Josh anymore.
That's right, and I feel bad that I don't have more. I got rid of my Facebook because I could have promoted it. I mean, if I promoted it, maybe 2 more people could have showed up.
Who would have shown?
Maybe
Royce?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe 2. Maybe not even 1.
Royce and Tony. What's his name?
Well, Tony doesn't do comedy much. I mean, I don't know Tony that well, but I think he's busy, whatever.
You don't know Tony that well?
I know him, but not that well. Like I don't know.
He's Cubano like you.
But I don't know like what he's up to. But anyways,
stop saying.
So that set is going to help go tomorrow.
Why? It won't go as nearly as well. Do you think? Should I do the exact same set?
Yeah.
Do you think so?
I think you should do the Gillette shaving science.
Throw that in there?
Which I know you won't.
I will. I don't care.
Cool. And also.
Oh, no, you know what I am doing? I need to tonight.
Fat girls on the wall.
No, you don't. It's great moments in marketing.
Oh.
I came with this idea. I think I like to do like things. My love for reading the back of toiletries, such as the shaving cream.
Yeah.
So this one has to do with great moments in marketing, and we take you to Procter & Gamble headquarters, 1950. Mr. Jones has a suggestion for our shampoo bottles. Yes, I was thinking, what if you, instead of a simple thing, instead of putting apply shampoo, lather, rinse, we did this. And I'm going to have like a page and turn it over and see what it says. Apply shampoo, lather, rinse, repeat.
It's hilarious. I think you should do it.
Great moments in marketing. That's it.
I think you should do it.
Are you laughing at it? Do you get it?
No.
Really?
Well, I'm kind of drunk, so I'm kind of...
Because, you really add the word repeat.
Yeah.
It's great moments of marketing on their shampoo bottle.
Yeah.
People just now use more shampoo. Sales went up after that 50%.
So you're doing that tomorrow?
I might throw that in.
All right.
30 seconds.
That's possible.
We now take you on, just something oddball out there.
But as far as your night, I was looking at the competitors on there.
Oh, and right. You know most of the people.
Well, I don't know them.
I might have recognized one name.
I will say this. I haven't been down to the city much.
So you're not.
So there's a few, but I do know there's a fat black comic who never gets any laughs. Even his friends will laugh at him. But he runs the Ravens, so he'll probably get through.
Really?
There's also this really hipster-looking black guy. He might possibly get through. And then there's a white guy.
So you're saying there's no spot for me?
No, I'm saying that those 3, and there's one more person. But then again, there could be... Oh, yeah, there's this really unfunny lesbian comic chick. She hates me. She has curly hair. She hates me. She's fucking terrible. And she's not a...
Does she push her lesbianism?
Yeah, she talks about being a lesbian. Such a novelty fucking act.
Maybe it's the girl that was at Dan Mahan's son. There was a lesbian at Dan Mahan's.
That might have been. I looked at your knife. Yeah, she might have been. I don't know. She has curly hair. And she looks like a fucking jazz teacher. She's terrible.
She's skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's the same girl.
Yeah. So if she gets through, it's only because she's got the cunt vote.
Those people, the LGBTQ, BYOB community.
So yeah, you got your work cut out for you there, buddy. But listen, it's all good. And I'm glad I'm out in the contest this year. I can't
believe you're not going to go down.
It's $25 this year.
Come on down.
Listen, it's $20.
Look, I'll drive you down.
It's $25. It used to be $20. Now it's $25 plus that. So it's almost $30.
And Andy Burbank, you'll make $20. And he'll drive you home.
Yeah, and I got work in the morning, and I'm gonna fucking.
Oh, you got a job?
Yeah, I've been working since last September. So
Where are you working?
So I see. Here's the thing. So
Why don't you tell me where you're working?
I'm trying to tell you the
It's
story.
a simple word. I'm working at.
Oh, you don't want to hear the story?
I want to hear the name of the place you're working.
Okay, so right now I'm going to say the company is a mental health facility.
Okay.
And I work in administrative, which means I change the water coolers, I do the mail,
I got you.
I do the paper,
All right,
and I make mail runs.
Now you can tell me the story.
Now the quick, boring story is, long story short, I didn't get a job all last year until September. I was originally going to work at Macy's seasonal in Center City, which means I was going to be around a lot of girl ass all day. It was going to be nice.
Yeah, sure.
But then they weren't giving me any shifts. It was so weird. They trained me, and I was like, where's the shift? So like, oh, you got to wait a few weeks. We don't start until mid-October. I'm like, oh, why'd you hire now? Like, oh, so I'm waiting around. So I applied on Craigslist. I found this mailroom job, not this one. And it was in St. Joe's University. And it was real shit. I was doing the work of like two guys, $12 an hour, which isn't bad. I had to drive the mail truck.
Good.
Lots of college girl, girl ass. It was great. But so I worked there for 7 weeks, and I was going to quit in about a month. And then I applied for a temp agency in the company van. I applied for a job, and they're like, "Are you working right now?" And I lied and said, "No, I'm not working right now." And they're like, "Okay." And then a few weeks later, they said, "We got a job for you. It's in Center City. You want to start Monday?" And I said, "Yeah." And I was like, I feel bad quitting on it without 2 weeks' notice. So I just texted my boss and said, "Hey, I'm sorry to do this. It's really shitty, but I found a better opportunity, and I got to start right away."
Understood.
And no, he was pissed. I mean, he didn't say anything, but I can tell he's pissed because this job, it takes a month of bullshit paperwork. Like, you have to do a child abuse screening, which is stupid. It's a college campus. You have to take a drug test, which is why a college campus. We didn't tell me none of those St. Joe's kids are smoking weed and doing drugs experiment. That's what you do in college. Why are you going to an expensive school that costs $25,000 a semester to not do fucking drugs?
I don't think the point they're worried about the college kids doing drugs. They don't want employees.
Yeah, but still, but stupid. They drug test you one time and then don't drug test you again.
Please.
So what is the point of doing that? So that means I can stop smoking for a while.
I'm on your side.
All right. So now I've been working at this place since December, and I want to quit. And I want you to know it sounds dumb. It's a decent job, and it's pretty easy. It's less work, and all this other stuff. But I just I'm a lazy piece of shit, and I only have a couple $1,000s saved up. But I live at home in my parents' basement. I'm not getting out anytime soon. And I'm like, fuck it. What's the point if this job's not going to lead to me?
And no way.
If it's not going to lead to me getting out of my parents' house, then there's no motivation for me.
And Captain Josh will get you high tonight.
We made it to the Rosie, baby. I'm about to get to my bus stop. We had 3 comics left, and I was going to stay, but then I thought about the bus, and I was like, actually, there's my bus right there. I already missed it.
No, you didn't. I'll catch it.
Really?
Yeah, I'll go past it.
All right, don't kill us, though. Against the accident. No, we missed it, dude. It's Byberry.
Dude, I'll go a few steps ahead of you.
All right.
What are you, insane?
Will you do that?
Of course.
Would you go?
No, I'm going to make you miss your bus. If
you want to. I mean, I can take an Uber.
Where's the next bus stop?
Yeah, so it's, was it Red Lion?
So I shouldn't stop here and just let you out because you don't think you'll make it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on.
Red Lion?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do it for you.
Yeah.
I think there's a bus stop coming up.
Yeah, there's a bus stop coming up right there. We get to stop in the middle, though.
I don't care.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The car's going to fucking...
You want me to just turn on Red Lion?
No, they have to turn. There's a bus stop right there, but... Alright, I'm going to stop recording. Just Jak N Rod. The JoshCast podcast is brought to you by our only sponsor, analbleaching.org. May your butthole shine bright like a diamond. The JoshCast podcast is pre-recorded in the JoshCast studios, which is my parents' basement in Northeast Mayfair, Philadelphia. Hey, what's up, folks? How you doing? You just heard 2 clips of Jak N Rod. That's right. Jak N Rod for the first time in pretty much almost a year. What happened was Goat tried to butter me up, and he texted me yesterday, and he said, let's go to the open mic tonight. Sparky's in Levittown. Every Monday, hosted by Bill Miller. Show starts at 9 p.m. Check it out. And I said, yeah, I'd love to go. I haven't got stage time in almost 2.5 weeks, and I felt like a hungry wolf, folks. I need to tell my offensive, rapey cunt jokes in front of an audience, as you know. And last night was my 600th time on stage, so we did some podcasting, and then we left. It was a weird night. There was hecklers. There was a wrestler guy there, as we said. And then, on the way back, Goat, he chased down the bus for me, and I got my bus, and he wanted me to come out to support him, but I am tired. And Andy Burbick also wanted me to support him, and that's just too much. They're both on tonight. I know both those guys won advance, but I wish them best of luck. Well, anyways, of course, it's I think I said it before. It's Tuesday night here, and tomorrow night I don't think I'm going to be getting any stage time unless I randomly get a ride to Tap Room, because I work at 8th and Market, where I could just right where the Paco is. I can easily just take a train right there. But see, the problem is I'll get to the open mic too early, and then I have to sit around for an hour and a half just to sign up, and then another hour and a half for the show. That's just too long for stage time. So if I can get a ride, I will be at the Tap Room tomorrow, but most likely I probably will not. I was in a bad mood today. I lived in my parents' basement, and my mom broke in my room. That's right. I lent her money today. She still broke in my room, so when I came home, I screamed, "You fucking God!" to the top of my fucking lungs, and I was pissed. I didn't even bother to eat dinner, and I'm a fat guy, so that bothered me. But anyway, after this clip, you're going to hear a classic prank call. That's classic for old. It's a two-tone penis prank. I called some sort of tennis line and said my dick is 2 different colors. I'm trying to get it one color. Very old prank. I did this after high school. God, so long ago. And all that stuff. So, nonetheless, let's start the show by doing some topical news and odd news. And everyone's still talking about Roseanne and the whole backlash and all that stuff. She was making millions of dollars again, and you know, she's still a cunt, you know. But listen, I respect what she said, you know. That woman did not look black at all, but you know how it is these days. It says Facebook gave data access to Chinese firm flagged by U.S. intelligence. See, Facebook is just stealing our information, folks. I'm on Facebook, even though it still confirms that I'm a fan of fruit roll-ups. That's right, I'm a fan of the fruit roll-ups. David Spade's sister, Kate Spade, has passed away at 55. She was a professional designer. And they talked about it. She was very rich from designing handbags and other stuff. So, you know, she wasn't famous or anything, but that doesn't mean that, you know, I'm pretty sure she was funny. She had to have that Spade gene, not to make fun of her, you know. I don't want to hear about a coconut smoothie, do you? No. What else is going on? Oh, jeez, it's doing this thing again where it's, I have to go to a different browser. I hate Google Chrome. This podcast is awesome. I don't have any guests. And as well, I have shitty browsers and shitty websites that I get my news from and such. Erica Christian defends Scientology. She looks like a whack job, which means she must fuck really well. Sophie Richie calls Scott Disick, that's the only white guy is dated a Kardashian. She calls her whole heart. Whoa, whole heart. Kim Kardashian cried about Kanye's lyrics. Oh god, we have to bring her up. Why didn't even say that? DJ explains why her take on EDM appears the results. Electronic dance music. See, I know something. I actually have some EDM on my MP3 player. I listen to it when I'm drunk only. New York City cocktails selling for $1,250 with edible gold. It says. Oh, geez, that's too loud. Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly why, but you might want to consider how much more expensive your drink choice. I don't understand why this thing is so expensive. It's got gold inside of it, mixed with RMD Brut Rose over a gold flake ice cube with orange bitters, and that's $1,000? What the fuck? So if you drink that, you just like to waste money. So David Spade reacts to his sister dying. Let me guess. He goes, "Yeah, I'm pretty sad." I'm kidding. I'm not making fun of the guy. Roseanne Barr looks like a white predator. Man, is she aging. She changes her tune after days of silence on Twitter. So let me guess. She says she's making restitution for the pain. Oh, let me guess. She's going to give money to black people, right? She's got to apologize to Al Sharpton, and she's gonna have to do that and all that. I tried to take a nap today, but I couldn't do it. It says, Kate Spade had a message for a 13-year-old daughter in suicide note. Oh. So, waitress had a blurry response for not getting a tip. So, let's see. Oh, wow, this is shitty. $187 bill, 0 tip. Obviously, it was a black or a Jew. I was waiting to... Oh, this is one of those stupid stories you gotta read. That's what happened. I don't want to hear the note. So let's see. This is the reason why I work so much. This is why I cry in the shower. I think I read this before. So she wrote like a poem about it. Comes in comments like these: hospitality-based jobs will ever be a key component of the world we live in. Choose to work. Nudie hourly pay. Oh, you don't like it? Work somewhere else that pays more than $2 or something. So it's a black person that says that, of course. So once again, black people will always justify not giving any tips because, you know, reparations, yo. So of course, obviously, it was a black person that gave them no money, but you know that is. I think some of these stories I read before. Tomorrow night, the Warriors are going to play the Cavaliers Game 3. I'm pretty sure the Cavs will win at least one. There's your sports news for the show. And that's it. That's it for the show. Now, so obviously after this clip, you're going to hear a classic prank call. Also, later on in this show, you're going to hear public freakout commentary. Also, sober commentary with drunk people. Last week, I did almost 50 minutes, if not more. Hopefully, we'll cut that segment down. Anything else that happens, you will hear it, folks, right here. This is the most spontaneous podcast. This is also the first comedy podcast in Philadelphia, but yet some would say the worst podcast. And also, this is your favorite podcast show, ... that you don't listen to. Even though so many commented on my video today and said that they do listen sometimes. Well, that's nice. That's only 1 or 2 people. But anyways, you got to keep listening to find out what happens next.
Yeah, I just want to know that. Do you have any experience with like customers handing their privates?
No.
Yeah, but like I want to ask you a question. This is serious. Like I'm trying to get my private area down to one color because it's two-tone.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's 2 different colors. Like the tip is one color, and if I do that, will it be one color?
Well, you should have gone naked then.
Yeah, I know, but if
it'll be even everything.
Yeah, will it? But do you know that for sure though?
Yeah.
Because like the top is red and the bottom is brown.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm dead serious, and like I'm really insecure about it, and I just want to know if I do that, will it be just red or just brown, or how would I know it's going to be one color?
Well, it'll take time to get colors.
Right, but do you know that for sure? Like, have you ever had a customer experience that, or you, or anybody?
Listen, I don't have people that can either naked or not. I don't have people that don't tell me this type of stuff either.
Oh, but that's what I want to know. Like, how do I know for sure?
Well, then you better go standing for one concert, then you'll see if it's coming even or not.
Okay, but I'm really insecure about it. Very few guys have this problem, you know, and it's kind of
Probably sometimes when they go tanning, they have underwear.
Yeah, but I mean, the reason why is probably because I don't take my bottoms off very much, you know. It's just been like that since I was a kid. I'm trying to get this even out.
Oh, okay. That's it. You have a major problem, buddy.
Yeah, it looks like a toilet paper roll with the tissue out with water rice on top. Hello?
Huh?
If I come in, you sure it won't burn?
Probably not.
Probably. What happens? This is my penis we're talking about here. What happens if it does? And what happens if I got, lightning bolts coming out of it? Like I stuck my dick in a microwave?
Friday of an hour.
Now, but let's say that I do it and it doesn't come out the color I want. Do I get my money back for that?
What color are you hoping for?
I'm hoping for one color, like either brown or just pink. It's both. It's disgusting.
You'll get one or the other.
What do you have like a lever for that? Like, how do you know?
Hold on, I have someone that can answer the question for you. Hold on.
All right.
Hi, how can I help you?
Yeah, will you listen to the conversation? Hello?
No.
This is a dead serious question. Like, my private is 2 different colors. I'm trying to get it down to one. Like, I'm trying to get it evened out. And they don't know. They're not sure if it would be evened out or not. If I go inside, like, without my bottoms on.
It might help, it might not. That's your skin tone.
Yeah, but what happens if it burns if I go in?
Well, that's why you have to start off low.
Oh, okay. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen a 2-tone penis before?
A 2-tone penis?
Yeah, like it's 2-tone. It's meaning like.
All the time, Vince has one.
What happened?
Yeah, all the time. They're never the same color. What's sweat pornos?
Yeah. Like my tip is pink and the rest is brown, and one girl said it was disgusting.
Yeah, that's normal.
Oh, but
about it.
yeah, but you're laughing. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
No, I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing because you called a crazy story.
Oh. All right, well, thanks. I'll try the cream out. If it doesn't work, I guess I'll stop then.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye.
All right, it's Thursday night here. I didn't get any stage time last night because, once again, in order for me to go to Tap Room, I asked 2 comedians for a ride, which I rarely do. I might be going next Wednesday because I would have to go there straight from work. It's a whole thing. But I'm gonna do some public freakout commentary after this. I don't know how many clips I got. I just fell asleep and took a nap. It's 11:30 right now. It's almost Friday morning, for Christ's sakes. I ate a big meal, and who cares about any of this? Anyways, there's a podcast out there called Who Are These Podcasts? Now, for those of you who follow the Opie and Anthony world, even though Opie and Anthony's over, they used to do this bit called Jocktober. Well, anyways, Jocktober is a bit where they would trash other shows, and they got a taste of their own medicine. At least Opie has. So about a few weeks ago, this guy from the show Who Are These Podcasts, they trashed Opie's new podcast, and I heard Opie got upset about it, and then so I checked out some of their other episodes, and the guy's pretty good at it. I mean, so he says if you have any suggestions, check it out. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna submit JoshCast over. Why? Because, well, everyone knows this whole show is me trashing myself for having a podcast because I have nothing going on. So I emailed him last night and said, hey, check out my podcast, JoshCast. It's a show, I do a show by myself. I have no guests. I talk to myself. I'm self-deprecating. And the guy just emailed me back and said, thanks, I'll check it out. Now, he might not do the show. He might email back and say, hey, I can't really find anything to talk about, but I think he will. I think that this show has some stuff to make fun of. It may not be an hour episode. It might be 45, but this show might get me some more listeners. Not a lot. He doesn't have a huge fan base, but it might get me, who knows, and those people might like it. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. And, yeah. Anyways, last night was Game 3, and I didn't watch any of it. I fell asleep because my fucking labor Negro job has been whipping me to death. But the Warriors won. That's right, it's 3-0, and people are talking about LeBron coming to Philly. I don't think that's going to happen. But enough yapping. Oh, just farted. I don't know if you heard that or not. Let's get back to the topical news, which is at least 70% of this show. All right. I'm half asleep. Man beaten once Arizona police held accountable. It's a black guy, so you can't beat black people up. Those days are over. At least Reese Witherspoon confirms Legally Blonde 3 with bikini video. All right. I'm glad Hollywood's just remaking everything, because they don't have any more ideas. The Indiana couple stole $1.2 million from Amazon. Let's see how they did it. What, did they break into the warehouse and just use a freight truck? 6 years in prison. Only 6 years in prison for stealing $1.2 million. It says their Amazon scheme was their job. Oh, they used fake identities and Amazon accounts, and they ordered more than 2,700 products, Apple books, Microsoft tablets, and more. So that's pretty clever, but I can't believe they're only getting 6 years, because 1.2 million, that's a lot of goods. What else is going on? Washington Capitals win their first Stanley Cup, for those of you who follow hockey. What else is going on here? A man tracks down a $1 million winning lottery ticket owner, and it says it felt good. What the hell? A Kansas couple are now billionaires after winning the lottery, but they almost never win their earnings. This happened back in March. It's an Indian guy. And see, folks, not Indians are bad. Usually Indian people, they usually keep the tickets themselves. They usually lie and say, nah, you didn't win. After following his car, he stopped them and showed their winnings. They couldn't believe it. Did they give him anything? And the good card was already working. Both Andy and Cal were awarded the helping hand of the local firm, earning $1,200. So there you go. Some people are good in this world. I would keep the money myself, you know. World Cup referee resigns after accepting a fake bribe. Oh, I'm not surprised. Is anybody surprised that a referee would do something shady in sports? Anybody out there? And the stupid browser is freaking out. I don't know. I hate fucking Microsoft 10. Windows 10, I should say. I only upgraded there because my webcam that I bought wasn't working, which I barely use since I do not that, but I've been doing videos, but Britney Spears flaunts bikini body. So Britney Spears is still showing off her body. Remember that paparazzi picture where her pussy looked disgusted? Eminem's daughter is all grown up at 22, and I heard she's doing interviews now. And I feel bad for Eminem because this guy wants to keep his daughter out of the public eye to protect her, and she's doing interviews. She's like, "Yeah, I'm Eminem's daughter." Eminem's like, "Yo, bitch, shut the fuck up." Man encounters a giant spider that can walk on water. This is cool. This is in Indiana, and there's a song called "Walk on Water" by Eminem. I should do a song about that. They found a giant beast on the boardwalk. I gotta take a poop. Poop stories. That show was supposed to be done this week. And this, LeBron James fed up with one ESPN reporter. This is the same reporter, I assume, who asked him what happened in game 1. This is Mark Schwartz. So this is the question. I farted again. Oh, if you guys could hear that. The question was to Brawlers, knowing that you had that tremendous recall moments in games, can you describe what was in your mind both tonight and last year when Kevin Durant launched that shot from the wing? LeBron James. Long pause. I actually think you should be a psychiatrist. You want to keep trying to get inside somebody's mind. That's the whole thing. Huh, Mark? What's in my mind? Miss it so we can get the rebound shorts. Did it really feel like last year to you? Do you think it's that moment? LeBron James. No. So this guy's got balls. You know, he's fucking with LeBron, but LeBron James is like... And it's so shitty that these cops, I mean, these NBA players, that they have to do these press conferences. They're tired. You know, when you lose, it sucks. And you have to sit there and deal with some schmuck. Video of alligator knocking out a trapper goes viral. Holy shit. I don't know why that story's cool to me. Yeah, they're talking about Kate Spade. They're talking about her and Howard Stern. That's David Spade's. She left a suicide note for her daughter. She had the demons. David Spade's sister-in-law, not daughter. I'm half asleep, folks. And my stomach is hurting. I'm pooping. I'm pooping right now as we speak. And that's pretty much it. So once again, I'm going to get my shit together, literally. And then we're going to do some public freakout commentary. We're trying to get this done tonight or tomorrow. Either way, it's after this segment, so stick around for that. You're not going to miss that, folks. Alright, this is another installment of public freakout commentary. Fuck, leave the intro. I'm not going to start over. Public freakout commentary. Entitled assholes recorded and being recorded all over the world. And this is the show to cover it, even though every show does this. This is my segment. Hey, I got 6 clips for you guys from the Online Fails YouTube channel. The first video has 2, episode 386. If you want to see or play along at home, we're going to the 3.39 minute mark, and we're going to go from there. So this first one is this entitled white guy in some sort of Dunkin' Donuts, and he's yelling at the cashier saying, "Go back to your country." He's being recorded. People are laughing. He's trolling people. This guy is pretty fucking cool. Let's get to it, folks.
Look it up. It's not true. I'm actually talking proper English. Look it up.
No, you're gonna have to ask Bailey to
I'm not true. Call the cops. Tell them that somebody said you were working at me.
Please leave.
Call the cops. I'm gonna go in the back. Oh, here it goes. Here. It's a proper English word.
So good. So I think they said this is Jersey. I'm not sure if this is actual Jersey or not. But this white guy is very upset, and he said proper language. You can tell it's Dunkin' Donuts because you see all the stupid you see all the donuts. You know, racks and racks of donuts laying around.
Whoa, wait. Sexism all of a sudden? Ladies and men are different? Whoa, wait. We're supposed to be different from ladies and men?
Sure.
Don't even look over here for help.
No, wait. Ladies and men are different?
No one's helping me about it.
I guess so.
So we're supposed to punch men and not hit ladies and open doors for men,
on your own,
but not
bud.
ladies? I guess so.
I agree with this guy. We should punch ladies.
We're different for everybody. No, tell them that I said the word. Yeah.
So I think he's saying the word. I don't know what he's saying though. See, it doesn't make sense. They bleep out the curse words, but then later on you can hear him say shit. So why? It doesn't make any sense.
Are you kidding me?
No, say what I said. Say what I said.
I think I'm gonna start calling him.
Say what I said.
I'll cover the you.
Say that I said bitch that. It's a proper
God.
English word.
That's right.
Say that I word bitch that. Because if you were to go to Reno Street and see the bitch fights that they see, you're calling the cops on me because I wanted proper service. And you're not properly servicing me.
Is this all mine?
Maybe you should get on your knees.
For what?
You should get on your knees.
You said get on your knees? What do you mean by that, sir?
Oh,
Get
my
on
service.
your knees? Go get lube.
Angus Burger? What's that?
Go get lube.
What
do you mean
No
get
way.
on your knees?
It's gonna be awesome when you get arrested.
I'm stout.
I love when women
I'm
want
stout
better
right
service
now.
than men, but they want equal service.
Yo, I love when people like you get arrested.
So I like this guy. I like what he's saying right now. He's trying to say that I guess maybe they didn't serve him. They served the woman instead, or they gave the woman better service. I've been in that situation before. I remember one time I was in a Salad Works, and this Indian curry monkey, he was being nice to this white lady in front of me, but then when he got to me, he started treating me like shit. And I saw him roll his eyes at me, and I did nothing to him. So I hear what this guy's saying. He might be doing it in a douchebag way, but he's right. These cunts are out of line.
Open the door for me. Don't treat me bad, though.
Man, chill.
Open the door for me, though. Don't treat me bad. I want to. Wait. You were opening. No. I asked her to treat me the same as a man.
Nate.
No, she's
Nate.
not. I said treat me the same.
And it's this gay black guy or just regular black guy now. He has to get in the conversation. It's only okay if black people freak out in public. When white people do it, they're assholes. When black people do it, they're justified.
Man, it's so good. It's so
Do
good.
something about it. Do something about it.
I'm just waiting for the world, sir.
Do something about it. Do something about it. Come on, buddy.
All right, so now the guy is standing up for himself. He's saying, do something about it. And now this other white guy, he's breaking up. All this for a fucking lakamote, whatever the fuck it's called. Jesus.
Both.
Do something about it. All I said was to wait for bitch.
Man, you're pissed off because you can't get a fucking chicken burger. Chill out.
All I did was stand up for my right.
I'd love to see you come out.
Hey, let me tell them what I said. Relax. No, you're calling the cops on me.
I'm waiting.
So this other guy's getting in his face now saying, hey, relax. He's like, get the fuck out of my face. Fuck you. The guy's upset about something. Let him react. If black people were upset, these white people would say nothing. You know? And this guy's in his face going, hey, relax. You can't talk to a ladies like that. Fuck that. Well, women can say whatever they want. I agree with this guy. Fuck these people.
For mine. Do you have the Angus?
You got two
No, Angus.
knocked him out. Hey,
They're going to say what you say when they come.
sexist fuck. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Get out of my face, you tiny piece of shit.
So now this guy gets his face, goes, fuck you, you're sexist. Why are these guys such bitches? I hate the fact we live in a world where we think women are these innocent little people who walk around. I used to think like that, but then when I opened my eyes, I realized they're not. And then this guy's get in his face and say, oh, fuck you, you sexist fuck. And then he walks away. Oh, fuck yourself, you fucking faggot feminist.
I'm not saying. What are you, 1/3 of my size? Who the fuck are you?
So I liked that guy. The guy was cool. The next video, future JoshCast guest. This next is an argument in Walmart. So many arguments in Walmart. This is, I guess, two women who know each other, two white chicks. Looks like a Jerry Springer type of argument, but nonetheless, right after that clip.
Meth heads attack.
I didn't make a comment. You're the one that made a comment before me. You walked by me and said that's what you call slam pig. I don't have an ID. My birthday is August 5th, 1994. You don't need to know more.
Really? I'm sure everybody around Bloomsburg knows enough about you already.
I'm not Bloomsburg, sweetheart. Why don't you ask around
business?
Yeah.
Alright, so this audio is pretty low. Whoever recorded this has shitty audio to the camera. But it's like this mannish-looking woman with this other cunt, two cunts arguing, and the chick right here, that's I guess the taller one. She has these little cat paws on her titties, not hot by the way. And now this guy, I guess who's with the other chick, is getting in and out. He's saying, "Hey, why don't you mind your business?"
Why don't you go back to Pittston?
What?
Why don't you go back to where you're from? Because I'm from here. Don't give a leave. Really? You're coming from Walmart starting. We didn't say anything to you. Really?
We didn't.
Keep your mouth shut.
Why do you keep your mouth shut?
I have two kids.
Okay, where are they?
But so we didn't say anything to you, and you're walking by and saying to us.
One more time, I swear to God, and I promise the guy that's outside that's 6'6" that has arms that works at the Luzerne County Prison.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, really? My friend's a Bloom cop right now.
Really?
Really?
So she mentioned some guy who's 6'6". Now, if a woman threatens me and says I'm gonna get some man who's 6'6" to do me up the butt, I would be scared too.
Seriously, so is my dad.
Okay, good.
We didn't even do anything.
Okay,
you're the one
all right.
who's making loud outbursts.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
good. I'm not scared of you.
So this chick has automatic protection. She can just call some 6'6" white guy to kick someone's ass. That's not fair.
Well, I'm glad you're not scared of me, but my dad is a cop.
Okay, good for you. So is my uncle.
And he's
He
on
raised
duty
you
now.
correctly to say comments to people.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, my parents taught me
I
to
have
for
two
myself.
children. Yeah.
I'm sorry that I look
two-
good and I wear yoga pants and a sweatshirt, so you call me a slam pig and you don't even know who I am.
Dad, where are you at?
Oh, Dad.
Mom, get over here before they start trouble.
She was starting trouble with me.
You better knock it off.
So this is a stupid white girl fight. The chick's like, she just jealous to me because I'm wearing sweatpants and I look good. That's something a black girl would say, by the way. And then now the other chick, her daughter gets in and says, what's going on? And now she's calling like a little pussy. You know, she's a girl. She's calling her dad. Dad, where are you at? I'm at Walmart right now. I need to take care of my problem. This is a stupid cunt fight. They're both stupid cunts.
Better not.
She's 14.
I don't care.
Dad, come to Walmart right now.
I have it all on tape.
3 kids here in Pittston, from Pittston.
One kid from Pittston. Let him ask around John Bilski. He'll know who he is.
Okay.
Oh, I love
So
iPhones.
this is the part where I like that you're a cop.
Yeah, this is part I like where you're a cop. He's a cop, you know my uncle.
And why don't you bring Pepper with you?
A what?
Okay.
Pop-Pop's coming. Good.
She's a little kid.
So she called Pop Pop. That's what she calls her dad. Alright, so the audio sucked on that one. Pretty low. This next clip is interesting. This is at the episode 387, right at the beginning. This guy's a Twitch streamer. For those who don't know, these people, they go around doing live broadcasts, and they get like little donations, like dares. And I played Ice Pizzadin on here, who's one of the most popular Twitch streamers. This other guy, I don't know his name, but he goes into some sort of store. I don't know where this is. And he plays this thing on his phone that sounds like a bomb threat. And it works, and these foreign people run out. But then someone calls the cops. So now this guy is a possible terrorist. So let's get to this.
Attention.
Is this where you're supposed to be?
I think so.
C4 has been successfully activated. Bomb detonation countdown successfully started.
Now it's amazing. As soon as they heard the word bomb detonated, these people ran out of the room. Now, you got it. I mean, that's pretty smart. That's a smart thing to do. You can't blame people, you know? But man. And then it plays this sound effect that, you know, it sounds like a bomb's going off and people are scared, and I can't blame people. I mean, you know, all this terrorism, you know.
Wait, what's going on?
On the ground, don't make any sudden movements.
Okay, I'm recording, bro. If you're gonna shoot me.
That's fine.
What are you doing, bro? Put the gun down. Put the gun down. What are you doing, bro?
I don't know this guy's name, but this is the same guy that was walking around and saying, "Hey, nice haircut, fruitcake," the guys. But then that black guy got in his face. He backed down.
What are you doing, bro?
Record all you want, that's totally fine. Move this way.
Alright, let me take my phone.
If you contacted in relation to a bomb threat, move away from
What?
it right now. That way.
What did I do?
On the ground.
I didn't do nothing, bro.
Lay on the
That
ground.
was TTS. That was a donation.
On the ground now.
Alright, dude. Alright, on the ground.
Lay flat on your stomach.
Alright, dude. That's good.
Put your phone down if you're concerned about it. Put your arms out to your side like an airplane.
Alright, dude.
Don't move. You got me?
I got you, bro.
Don't touch anything.
Alright, bro.
Good. Go.
Stop, bro.
Oh, the cops' ass and balls are right in the camera. It's raining men, folks.
What are you doing, bro?
Hey, just listen to the officer. Put your hand behind your back, okay?
I didn't do anything wrong, bro. They took... Stop, bro. Hey.
Get your hand back here. Get your hand back there, sir.
Come on, bro. I didn't do anything, bro. Look at the video, bro.
So I guess he got swatted. For those who don't know, swatted is when a person calls the cops on you, an alleged fan, and I guess they told him where he was at, and yeah, it backfired.
Good.
That's fucked, bro. You're gonna arrest me for nothing, bro. Come on, stop, bro. That's not fair, bro. I didn't... Bro. Bro, stop.
So he likes to use the word broke quite a bit. Alright, so there's 2 clips left in the last video. This is at episode 389. This is at the 26 second mark. And this is in some sort of country. I don't know where. I'm not smart. I don't know. And this guy's parked in a handicap spot. Him and his chick and this guy. He just sounds funny. The funny accent, the funny tone in his voice. He sounds like an old dad. He's yelling at them about it. So here it is.
Would you like to explain to me why you've illegally parked this car here? I've got you on video. It's been reported to the police. We've got your number. Are you disabled? Are you a young person with a child? You're parking by this. Can we have your name as well?
So now he's recording the guy's girlfriend or whatever, or side piece, and she's having fun.
You didn't even drive the car, mate.
You
Do I look like I drive?
And she must be from Britain because she is not attractive.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You're an embarrassment, both of you. And I've seen you do it before. You are a complete embarrassment. You're a complete embarrassment.
So the guy keeps opening up the guy's car door, and the guy hasn't got a chance to lock yet. This is funny.
Complete embarrassment. Selfish, lazy.
So the guy in the car now puts his lips to the car windows going, like a whale coming or something.
What's going on? Don't forget to look at your Facebook in a minute.
Wow, this is such a small town that they're on each other's Facebook. Okay, so there's 3 clips from this. That was the first one. Now the next one, I believe, is right after that. This one is scary. When I say scary, this is supposed to be a woman. Oh my god, she's not only does she sound like a man, she looks like a man. Like, it's just, you gotta see this for yourself. This is episode 389. Go to the 122-minute mark. This is right after that one. Oh my god, you gotta see.
Facebook in a minute.
Okay, so she's a woman, but she has a guy's voice. Like, I've heard women before have deep voices, but you still kind of hear a little bit of feminine inside of it. Her voice is completely 100% deep. So she's got a lot of male testosterone. I don't know if she swallowed lots of cum or... It's scary. She's yelling on a subway about something.
Cause my daughter black. Cause my daughter black. He didn't get her Can you be okay with it? So, you.
Mind your language.
So I guess she's yelled at this either foreign black lady or Chinese lady, but it looks like a Puerto Rican lady that has the voice of a old black man. It's scary, man.
Mind your ass and move it. Before I kick you, I will move you off that seat, try me.
Somebody says, I'm pretty sure that's Tracy Morgan. That's funny. It does sound like Tracy Morgan.
No, move from the seat, move from my daughter. Push her. Push her. Push her. Go ahead, hit my daughter back. Push her off the seat. Go ahead. Move.
Holy shit. So she grabs the woman. I guess what happened was her daughter was sitting down, and the woman, I guess, moved her kid or pushed her kid. She now grabs the woman. I don't know if it's an old Chinese lady or old black lady. Just pushes her on the ground now.
Stop. Play with my fucking daughter. Go play with my daughter. I got a child. Give me my bag. Give me my bag. Don't play with my daughter. That's my child.
Mind your language.
Your language.
I'm going to...
Police. Y'all all speak English? Tell her what she did wrong. She put my child out of seat. This ain't your...
So this has got to be a guy. This has got to be a man who has breast implants and has some sort of plastic surgery on his face. But that voice is not even 2% feminine. That is a man's voice. This is scary.
Welcome to America. Gangster, welcome to Brooklyn.
This is America. Fucking Puerto Rican lady with black man voice pushes Chinese lady. This is America.
Welcome to Brooklyn. Isaiah, get up. Come here. Come. I'm gonna put my child out of seat because my daughter's Spanish and she's Chinese. You gonna get up for her to sit down. You right out here crazy.
So, like I said, now she's going to get in the Chinese lady's face because she said she's crazy. This is a guy. This isn't a woman. I've seen women try to act masculine before. This is a guy. This is some sort of weird genetic thing, fucking testosterone, transgender, fucking shot that she took to have kids. They're probably adopted or something. This is disgusting.
Welcome to America. We ain't pussy neither.
Oh, nah, she spit on her now? That's just disgusting.
I put you out of seat, right? You thought I was playing with you? Play with me. Do something.
And this is a great way to act in front of your kids. They're going to go up normal.
I'm calm to play my kids. I'm a mother. You're calm.
No, you're the mother and the father, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Now we're going to get to the last clip. This is at the 7:15 minute mark, and this is a black woman on McDonald's on the counter, stomping her feet, clapping her hands like she's doing some fucking drill dance. And she's obviously mad about her sausage McMuffin in the morning. So let's get to this. Oh, I stand corrected. This is Burger King. I think I did this before. She's wearing Timberland boots. This looks familiar, but catch me outside. But how about that?
Where we at? We in the hood. Working.
And this guy has to put the camera on himself. You fucking... Alright, so that's it. That's public freakout commentary. Entitled Assholes recorded and being recorded all over the world every single week. Or some weeks I don't do it, depending if there's not a lot of clips. And enjoy the next segment, whatever that may be. Saturday Night. S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y. Nye. Yeah, that old song. Showed my age. I'm old as fuck, folks. I'm gonna be 32 next month. Well, anyways, I just woke up from a little nappy poo. Jackie Boot just woke up from a little nappy poo. Can't even say that without choking. Well, you know, I want to do some sober commentary with drunk people. It might rain tonight. There's your weather forecast. So I'm also hanging out with this new guy. He's not a PUA guy. That's right, folks. I'm going gay here. It's not a date, but who knows? Hanging out with this dude. I did a prank calls for you episode today. I did some errands and stuff, and I had the house to myself. not long, and I said, I'll do some prank phone calls. It didn't last long. But anyways, I called some Craigslist, people selling stuff, calls. I prank called Roger Snare. For those of you know, if you don't know Roger Snare, he's been doing comedy in the city for a long time. Kind of looks like Captain Lou Albana, homeless looking guy. And some other calls. So episode 11 is up on Josh, J-A-K, on YouTube, which you should be subscribed to if you like me even 10%, which you people claim to do. And also on iTunes. And I don't know who listens to iTunes. I guess communists listen to iTunes. I don't listen that much to iTunes. But yeah, so let's get to the topical news. And as I said, there should be sober commentary with drunk people. Of course, LeBron James got swept like a broom, folks. I was watching a game last night. You know, supposed to leave that for sober commentary. And LeBron, the last 4 minutes of the game, said, "Fuck y'all niggas. I am tired. I'm going to shake everybody's hand. Pretend it's the end of the game, and I'm going to sit there, I'm going to be pissed off, and I'm going to go to another team next year and probably win the ring." And that's what he did. So the Warriors won, and I kind of like it. I don't hate LeBron. I think he's a good villain, but some people are saying he's going to go to the Sixers and all that. Who cares? I mean, I hope he does. I don't know why. I don't want him to come to the Sixers. But okay, what else is going on? Eunice Gayson. She's the first Bond girl in Dr. No. She made it to 90. She lived a long time. TSA searches a 96-year-old in a wheelchair, and the video sparks outrage. Now, I say that they did the right thing. Think about it. A terrorist would use a 90-year-old woman in a wheelchair to blow us up. It's the perfect thing. Oh, look at this innocent-looking poor old lady who's gonna die. She made it this long. Let's put a bomb in her. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be safe. What's the expression? Better safe than sorry? I say they did the right thing. You guys are like, oh my god, you're sick. What if that was your grandmother? Well, you gotta be safe. It's not our fault if fucking terrorists are all over the place and blowing everybody up. Baby girl miraculously rescued from ash after volcano of fire erupts in Guatemala. Holy shit, you can watch the video yourself. So that's nice. At least they rescued her. It says, control your phone, don't let it control you. Too late. We all know the government made these phones cool so we can spy on each other. Gorgeous jewelry for every birthstone on $300. Sorry I read that, everybody. I don't put much preparation into my show. Justify wins the Belmont Stakes, becomes 13th O Triple Crown. Wow, I don't know anything about that kind of sport. Jockeys? I just know that they're really short guys with big cocks. That's all I know about jockeys. You know? This may be what the B stands for in the new IHOP name. IHOP has changed its name to IHOB. And the B may stand for burgers. Why all this time, though? I remember many years ago, I had a job interview at IHOP, but it was like one of those job fairs. And it was in the neighborhood of Center City where, you know, and I went down there. And I filled out the application, I waited in line, and there was this gay guy yelling at everybody. He was like, folks, you gotta know what you gotta do, or you better get... And I just walked out. I was like, fuck you. And I really needed the job. I probably would have got it. But they're like, fuck you. You know, you're not gonna talk to me like that. Bitch. Fuck. My website is freezing right now. It's freezing like LeBron James. Actually, LeBron James played great. It was his team. He returned juice and picked up a winning $315 million lottery ticket. It's an old man. Let's see where this is. My mom, this will never happen to you because my mom's a rotten person. This is at ShopRite. Is this in Pennsylvania? Oh, this is in Jersey. Oh, that's not too far. Hackensack, New Jersey. So you imagine that? Oh, fuck, I got the wrong juice. I better pick up a lottery ticket. Holy jeez! 315 mil! I gotta do a prank call in that voice. That's my cool old guy voice. David Spade Braves stand-up. So David Spade is doing stand-up more? David Spade Braves comedy stage. He went to the Northeast Comedy Cabaret. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for coming. It was a rough week. I didn't want to cancel. Oh, so he had a show. Okay. Well, listen, no offense. That was his sister-in-law. I'm not saying the guy doesn't care, but that was his sister-in-law. It wasn't like... I thought it was his actual sister. So, you know, he's not really brave. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, what else is going on? I don't know if there's anything else. Josh Jack does a brilliant prank calls for you. Episode 11. Watch it. Whoa, that's news. Congratulations to me. I made the news. Alright, folks, well, let me see if there's anything else. This browser is crapping out. I hate Windows 10. I avoided it for years. I think 4 or 5 years, but then I recently downloaded it to use my stupid webcam, realizing that nobody wants to watch me on webcam because I'm fat and disgusting. And, folks, I hate it. Many reasons. Why Tim Tebow won't have sex? Because he's got a selfish penis? I mean, it's his business. Who cares? I'm pretty sure the guy has had sex. An athlete not having sex, folks, that's a natural. All the stress. Yeah, you hear my mouse clicking? That means there's nothing else. Mini car door listed as America's deadliest vehicle. Laverian fireman saves suicidal woman midair. Holy shit, she jumped out. This guy grabbed her. This is why women love firemen. That's right. Alright, this is it. Not for the show, it should be. Sober commentary with drunk people. Then after that segment, we're gonna wrap this thing up with some topical news and odd news. So you fucking stay put there, you fucks. Hey, it's Saturday night, sober commentary with drunk people. It's only 11:34, and I promised myself I want to do a long segment tonight, but fuck it, let's do it. So when I got down here around 9:30, and when I was walking down from Old City to Columbus Boulevard, I did this video blog type of thing where I put the camera up and I was going to do like a MGTOW type of video from my channel. It turned out like shit though, because I was drunk. I was still drinking my Jacked vitamin water and Amsterdam vodka. I was supposed to meet this new dude tonight. He's not a pickup guy, he's just a regular dude. I know it sounds weird. I posted an ad out on Craigslist for looking for people who want to hang out down here. It's a 35-year-old dude. I think he's black. His name's Cedric. He lives in West Philly. That sounds black to me, but he could be mixed or anything else. We were supposed to meet at 10, but he texted me when I was on the train and said, hey man, I'm going to take a power nap. I'll be out later. So it's so far. I haven't heard from him. I don't think he's coming out tonight, but I'm a lone wolf. Nothing's really happened tonight. I'm wearing a fresh collared shirt. I bought at Macy's, a Nautica shirt. I wouldn't say I look good in it. It looks good on me. It's just a good shirt. It's like boogie light green. I look great. Other than my fatness. And so far, I was just down here. There's this group of black people, and they were walking down here, and they were like into a fight. The chick started choking the guy. He started choking her back, and he almost choke slammed her like in the traffic. That would have been tragic. That would have been crazy. But they were just choking each other. What else has happened? Nothing's really happened. There's a bunch of PUA douchebags inside the bar. They're weird. This one Asian guy, he only talks to me once in a blue moon. He'll look at me and then look away. And then I try to wave to him, and then he just walks away. Also, this guy Kyle I talked about on the show. He's this ginger dude. He gives advice, but the guy just plays with his phone all night. He looked at me and nodded to me. I nodded back. He doesn't talk to me apparently anymore, which is great. And I've seen a couple other PUA. I heard these guys talking about it when I worked in a bar. Like, yeah, I don't want to do PUA anymore. I want to be more normal. And it's like, yeah, good luck with that. I'm sitting outside the Morgans. I was supposed to go to River Deck tonight, but I didn't. This is like the 6th or 7th time in a row. Every time I walk past it, it looks so corny. Like, usually when I used to go walk by River Deck a year ago, there used to be girls in line, and they got their ass hanging out, and it was motivating. I got no underwear on tonight. I'm wearing my black shorts. Not trying to make anybody horny. But that's just pretty much what's going on, folks. And you hear it out here, and it's a giant line. It's packed in there. There's nowhere to stand. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I thought it was supposed to rain. I don't know if this other dude's going to show up. He's supposed to be down here. I don't know if he's not. As of right now, he's you know. But I'm going to record more later. I thought the fight would escalate between the guy and the girl, and it's not. So until then, that's pretty much the plan. The plan is just to chill down here. There's a bag of Chipotle next to me. Somebody ate. They got those Chipotle drinks. Nobody drunk it. Yeah, I'm trying to think if anything happened. Oh yeah, when I was on the train, there was this chick sitting across from me. She wasn't attractive. She kind of looked like she was a nursing person, but she looked like she was either high or on coke. And there was some mosquitoes next to me, so I started swatting them away. She's like, are you okay? You all right? And I was like, yeah, I'm all right. I just got mosquitoes. And she was eating a bag of potato chips. I know that's interesting. But anyways, more coverage later. I'll let you guys know at the end of the night. It's pretty wild out here. Alright, see ya. I don't want to go that. I don't want to do that. Suck my fucking cock for a bag of weed. What song is that? I don't know. I just made that up. It's a salsa song. I just changed the words. Hey, part 2, the last part of Sober Commentary with drunk people. I only spent $1 tonight and a 7-Eleven water, which I am sipping. It is 2:08 right now. I'm recording this late on purpose because I don't want to fucking talk too much because nothing really happened. I sat around. I wanted to make some approaches, but I didn't. I really didn't tonight. Didn't do shit. I was DeMarco. This guy's been on the podcast before. He was on the last couple episodes. He was on the episode where he was talking about pizza titties. Tonight I was dancing with this big tit girl like a month or two ago. He's one of the only cool guys in there. He was trying to get me to approach tonight, but I kept saying nah. I kept saying, come on, man, come on. Dance. He's an older dude. He's like a few years older than me. I think I'm like 31, 32. He's like 36, maybe 37. A few years older than me. He's a cool guy. He's one of the only cool guys. Him and this other guy, EJ, might be the only two cool guys I know. The rest of them are a bunch of fucking douchebags. And I didn't do anything. I walked back up to Old City. I tried to find him to say goodnight, but I couldn't find him. So I left. I didn't really talk to any girls. There was this big white girl I was going to talk to, but I didn't. I wanted to talk to her, but she already got approached. She seemed like nice, but oh shit. I was gonna cross the street, but I almost got run over. You know, it is out here. Bunch of savages. There's another car now. So once again tonight, I keep talking about how I want to make the most of my nights, but it's not gonna happen. You know, unless the thing is, I'm not nervous or scared. I can do it. I can easily just talk to people, say random shit, like you know, just be goofy. I'm sitting down right now, a little across from the Lucha Cartel, and I kind of like being out here by myself, but unfortunately, a lot of people are across the street, a lot of people that are walking past the Lucha Cartel. It's so loud if you could hear these. Wow. They're all cheering for the JoshCast. That's what they're... and then people across the street near me said something. And then now they're cheering. So yeah, the guy Cedric. Not Cedric the Entertainer. That's his name. The guy, he was supposed to come out tonight. For the, I can't record here. They knew I was doing a podcast, these spics. And they decided to... they decided to fucking record over here. But yeah, it's very loud over here. It's like this. Usually there's nobody on this side as I record over here. But unfortunately, they're right outside the First Church of Christ Scientists. Is that a Scientology room? Christian Science reading room. Hopefully someone blows these pics up, but anyways, yeah, the guy Cedric from Craigslist, he was supposed to come outside. He didn't even bother to text me. I knew he wasn't going to come out because he texted me like around 9:30, 9:45 and said, "Hey, are you still going?" And I said, "Yeah, why? You sound like you're canceling." And he was like, "No, but I'm going to take a power nap. I'll text you when I get there." And I said, "Okay, no problem." And I knew he was going to come out. I had a feeling. I kind of had a feeling that he wasn't going to come out, and sure enough he didn't. So it's cool because I was going to go to River Deck tonight. That's the spot I signed up for the guest list, but I didn't want to spend $10 because you signed up for the guest list. It's only $5. I saw a lot of people from Morgan's heading over because it was like way too crowded, but I didn't. And River Deck is a place where they pat you down. I still have not been there this summer yet. I've only been going to just Morgan's. I haven't been going there. You know, I want to. But every time I look inside, it just looks dead. And it's just, even though it's only $5, it's like, it's not worth paying $5 if there's nothing going on in there, you know? But like, I got the, you know, Morgan's early, and I was able to get in. So yeah, these annoying people are across the street, and they're kind of bothering me. I can go to my usual spot, but there's a lot of homeless people around there and stuff. I don't know if I want to It's very annoying, but it's only 2:13. I'm getting ready to hit my train station in a little while anyway, so. But like I said, last night, did I talk about this? No, I don't think I did. I took, I don't know if I talked about my night last night. Did I? I don't think I did. Oh, so last night, nothing really happened. I think the only thing that happened was, like, I went to Morgan's, same as tonight. I got there at, same thing, 9:30. I didn't drink anything. I was watching the game. And the only thing that really happened, I was sitting on the bench, and when these people got up, I moved away. I moved over to their spot, and one guy was like, what? And I said, what? And he went, what? And I just put my thumb up, like, yeah, whatever, dude. So little pussy. Also, last night, I took an Uber. It was only $7 from the train station, because I left early last night. When I got to the train station, it was about, like, I think it was, like, almost 2, and I thought it would come, and the train didn't end up coming. So I didn't want to wait there for, like, an hour. I waited there for, like, 15 minutes or so, and then come. So I took a $7 Uber. It was only 3 blocks to my house. This older Indian guy picked me up. He was like, this area is trash. I was like, yeah, now you know why. I could have walked it up last night, but I was tired. So yeah, nothing really happened last night. I went to Morgan's Friday and Saturday, and I'm getting tired of Morgan's. I keep saying that, but I keep going there because the other spot just looks shitty. Yeah, I do want to sit down and rest my feet. I don't want to move these people across. They've actually toned it down. So, yeah. But, once again, it's like I keep saying how I want to make this segment better and how I want to, I'm going to walk towards the action. Fuck it, we only got a few more minutes left. It's 2:15 for Christ's sakes. I'm thinking to myself, I got time. I really don't. So, yeah, I'm never gonna get out of it because, as I was saying before in my video blog, in order for me to get out, start talking to people, I have to approach girls, and I don't want to approach them. It's not that I think I'm too good for them. I just, they're too good for me, apparently. And it's like, no matter what I do, it's not good enough. And I'm sick of it. It's like, I'm just tired of the bullshit, man. And, these pickup guys, they're called RSD, Real Social Dynamics. They don't understand. They think that, approach is the answer. That's not it's not the answer. Because they're not going to give up anything. There's guys out here every single night trying to pull, which means try to take girls home, and it just never happens. And it's like, there's no point. So there was 3 girls sitting down, and these thirsty guys. This chick's just driving. She's like, so fucking ignorant. Fucking monkey ass fucking Negro, man. So ignorant. But yeah, these thirsty black guys were like, you girls look so beautiful. I don't know if anybody told you all night. It's like, what do you think? They're going to jump in your car and start fucking sucking your dick? It's not going to happen. Sorry. They're so thirsty. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to approach them. I don't want to be another fucking guy doing this. I'm not going to get what I want out of this situation. Walking past the Plow and the Stars right now. Usually I walk past the Blue Martini and the Cuba Libre, but I decided to cross over, and that's the reason why you heard me pause was this drunk black chick. She's fucking driving, and I'm walking, and she's still stepping on the gas, and I'm just like, are you going to stop? She wasn't going to fucking stop. She was just going to keep walking. I'm spilling some of my water. It's a waste of good 7-Eleven water. So yeah, it's not too wild out here. It's pretty quiet in Old City. Most people are down to Columbus Boulevard. It didn't rain tonight. It was drizzling. I thought it was supposed to rain, but it didn't. So it might rain later tonight. But yeah, I get tempted. Like sometimes, like tonight, I wanted to introduce myself to this thick white chick, and I did see, of course, some thick Johns, some thick black chicks I wanted to talk to. But then I'm like, what's the point? They're not gonna fucking give me anything. And I know it's like, why does it have to be about sex? Why can't you just talk to me? Because I did that for years. I need to take a shot of this water. Yeah, it's like, because I did that for years, 10 years. It's not like I just started, 10 years I was doing that shit. And I got nothing. I didn't get what I wanted. So I have talked to girls. I've had plenty of friendly conversations with them where I wasn't hitting on them, and I was just, and it's like, what else can I fucking do? There's fucking nothing else I can fucking do. No matter what I do, it's not good enough, and I hate the bitch, and I should just go man it up. I did that for 10 years. I kept quitting, and then I'm at a point where I'm like, now I'm chubbier. I can't lose weight, and then I think to myself, even if a chick does want to hook up, I can't take him anywhere. I'm not saying that's going to happen. It's not going to happen, but if it does, I don't know where to take him. I can take. I mean, with Uber, it's easier to hook up now because you just get in a car together and go somewhere. But I'm not going to take him to those fucking $400. Some fucking $400 hotel. You might as well pay for a prostitute. So it's not going to happen. And tonight I was actually sitting down because I was drunk, and I was thinking about getting signing up for Tinder again. But Tinder and Bumble, it's tempting to go on there. I go on there, and my pictures aren't good enough. I need to take new pictures. Plus, like I said, I'm chubby, and I'm trying to lose weight, not for girls, but for me, and I can't do it. So it's like, what the fuck, So I was gonna sign up for Tinder, but I was like, what's the point? I go on Tinder, I ain't gonna get nothing on it. I get matches, girls message me, but they do it for fun, as a goof, just like girls out here already mess with you. They say random shit. It's like, I want to, so it's not my biggest problem in life right now. I want to start my life. I want to travel. I want to do comedy, but I'm just sick of this shit. It's like, I just hate the fact that, it's like, I want to have fun, but so maybe I should just start talking to a dude. It sounds fruity, but maybe that's what I should do. You know what I mean? I should just start being like a bro guy. It's like, hey, what's up, bros? I'm going to feel kind of weird and gay, but I'm going to have no choice, because that's the only way I can hang out with these pickup guys and be a wingman. But why should I help them and get them laid? They're assholes, most of them. Like I said, Marco and this guy, EJ, are the only two guys that I like. The rest of them are just... I look at myself in the mirror right now, and I do look pretty good in this shirt. This shirt is really good color. It's like, kind of like awkward bluish green. I look great. I look fat, but I look great. My hair's nappy, though. But I look tan. I look like a pool boy. So, I think I'm going to wrap this up. There's nothing going on. I didn't even report on any action out here because there's just nothing going on. Just people, guys trying to do some street harassment, hitting on these girls. They're not going to go home and give out, of course, any pussy. And there's nothing really in particular going on. By the way, one last thing before I wrap this up. The guy that was choking that girl earlier, they end up walking with their arms around each other. So as I said before, that's the kind of guy they want. They want you to choke them. Like she was like walking with him. She was in love. And I'm like, really? Like, you were just choking the guy earlier. He was just choking. He was just going to kill you. And then she's walking down the street with him 10 minutes later with her arm around. I'm like, baby, I love you. This is bitches for you. Glad. Go MGTOW, bros. So this is it. Sober commentary with drunk people. And once again, I don't know how to make this better, but it's probably going to get worse. See ya. Wrap up the JC. All right, there. Let's wrap this episode up. Enough of this. It's been a long week. Jak N Rod coverage. Had I believe, a new prank phone call. Or a classic prank phone call. I think classic. Yeah. My memory's shit. Public freakout commentary. Sober commentary with drunk people. And, yeah. We're going to wrap this up now with topical news and odd news. Tomorrow night, I'm not sure. I plan to go to the Sparky's open mic, but only if I can get a ride. If I can't get a ride, then I may do True Life Not Doritos, or I may not do anything, which I don't mind doing. So, yeah, man. Fucking topical news. Let's get to it. Let's wrap this thing up. I put the nightlife blog on my Josh JK YouTube channel that I did last night. Somebody passed away. Goldberg's actor Jackson Odell has passed away. He's only 20 years old. He was a baby. And he was from iCarly as well. He was found dead Friday in a sober living home, according to reports. There was no missing signs of foul play, so how did he die? This guy he's 20 years old. He just died. It says, frightened concert goers slam Eminem for sound effects. And I'm a big Eminem fan, so Eminem draws criticism for using realistic gunshot sounds during a Bonnaroo performance. They were frightened and upset. Saturday night, many fans screamed and ducked as loud blasts rained during his performance of Kill You from his Marshall Mathers LP. So here it is right here. I'm going to play it. You want me to hear it? But people... So everyone's like, ah! I hate to be a say, as someone who suffers from mild PTSD, it was extremely irresponsible and distasteful. So listen, this is Eminem, a little too real at the end. Fuck you. I mean, this is what he does. He offends people, he shocks people. Everyone loves it. Now they want to complain and go, oh, it's so disrespectful. Fuck you. He is disrespectful. He's the greatest white rapper ever, in my opinion. Shooting at a kid's birthday party, Chicago party, wound 7 people. Let's see if there are blacks. I know people don't like to hear that. I don't know. They don't say. It was, the victims were 5 men. I'm guessing they were mostly blacks, but who could be wrong? I mean, that's just my racism. I know a lot of people don't like me and my racism, but folks, I'm sort of a decent person at heart. What else do we have here in the old, I get my news. I might have to close this browser down. It's a shitty, they said Windows 10 sucks, folks. Kate Middleton wore a $69 dress. Oh my god, that's the biggest news story in the world. She's rich. What is that rich white lady doing wearing some fucking Target dress? That's insane. That's insane. The most hated person in 2018 so far. Open mic comedian Josh Jacoboo? That's me. Oh my god. Alright. It says softball player interview takes a terrifying turn. Watch a very big interrupt softball catcher's press interview. I don't know what happened here. She had a period or she shit herself or something. I don't know. Alright, so let's get to the weird news. There's not a lot of topical news going on other than that Goldberg actor passing away. Not to say I don't care. Sad, 22 years old, but you know, other than that, I don't really see anything else going on. So get to the weird news. Some of this stuff. I used to have a really good site to get my news, and I don't have to go to some shitty ABC website. Kim Jong-un impersonator question on arrival single. He'll be dead. He'll be shot dead. Marilyn Monroe statue has church vented. Some like it not. I think it's great. The biggest whore in history in church. Cops rescue pig near Dunkin' Donuts. Name him Pork Roll. That's fucking awesome. Here's a Philly story. Philadelphia mom throws epic prom with Black Panther theme. Let's take a look at this. And you can close your eyes. So Philadelphia mom threw a $25,000 prom with Black Panther theme. I don't see any pictures. But that's pretty cool. I still haven't seen that movie. I have no interest. I'm racist. My dad wasn't happy about it either. My racist Polish father. Man won $2 million lottery tickets. 2 winnings in 18 months. So his odds, this guy's the luckiest man in Earth. Kansas man doesn't regret giving up his $1 million ticket. Ice cream maker brewery he looks to team up to create Fudgy the beer. Virginia man downs 480 oysters to claim crown. An FBI agent whose gun went off in a nightclub was tested for alcohol. So this guy brought his gun out with him. He was dancing to some Bieber, and the guy almost shot his own dick off. Jesus, folks. What else? Let's take a look at the celebrity stories. Ice-T sipping iced tea. Happy Iced Tea Day. Kanye West celebrates his 41st birthday. I don't know how old he was. Hot shots at Kate Upton celebrate her birthday. She's in a bikini. Kate Upton has gigantic, massive, natural tits. For those of you who know. We talked about that in the TLND. Vince Vaughn arrested for a DUI. He still looks handsome. He was busy crashing a wedding. Get it? Wedding crashers? Well, folks, that is it for the show. Tomorrow night, if I do end up going to the freaking open mic, Levittown, Sparky's, hosted by Bill Miller, then I might do a Jak N Rod or whoever else gives me, whoever else is there. I'll try to get some other people on the podcast. Actually, no, this episode, and then the next episode there will be a new prank phone call. Let me look at my archive here. That's right, folks. I have a prank call archive, and let's see what the new calls. I can do a fast food call. I can also, there's 3 fast food calls that I have. 4 actually, so I can do one of those. So, anyways, thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you listen to this from the bottom of my rotten heart, I'll see you on the next one. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's it.
You have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.